Greetings and a warm welcome to this week's edition of 401k Real Talk. This is Fred Barstein, contributing editor at wealthmanagement.com's RPA channel and CEO at Trout, TPSU, and 401k TV. I review all of the past week's stories and select the most important and interesting ones, providing honest, open, and candid discussion you will not get anywhere else. So let's get real. And another move by a large to mid-market benefits, P&C, and retirement group to go down market, Gallagher announced the purchase of Assured Partners from private equity firm GTCR for a whopping $13.5 billion, a price similar to what Aon paid for NFP for similar reasons. GTCR is an investor in CapTrust. Gallagher has made 200 acquisitions since 2020, while Assured has made 500 acquisitions since its inception in 2011, mostly benefits and P&C shops. Assured has almost 11,000 employees, a reported $2.9 billion in revenue, and almost $1 billion in EBITDA. The group will report to Gallagher's Jeff Leonard, Managing Director of Financial and Retirement Services, which includes John Jurek and recently promoted Luke Kaplan. So while Assured boosts Gallagher's revenue and presence in smaller markets, it does little for their retirement division, as Assured has a reported less than $1 billion AUM and even a smaller amount in wealth management, which is considered essential for RPAs going forward. Next story. New Vanguard CEO Salim Ramji, the first outsider to lead the firm, announced the creation of a newly minted advice and wealth management division, starting with $900 billion carved out of their personal investing group. It will be led by Fidelity executive Joanna Rottenberg, who will join Vanguard in January. Other changes include another outsider, Lauren Valente from Principal, to head up their institutional investor group, and the promotion of an insider, John James, to lead their workplace and advisor group. Vanguard is one of the largest robo-advisors along with Schwab and seems well positioned to bring advice at scale to the masses. They are also becoming more advisor-friendly, though will likely compete for participants with advisors who bring them plans. Next story. Well, the move highlighted by Amazon's stunning announcement requiring all workers to come to the office every day boost productivity, or is it a way to prune the ranks? According to Stanford professor Nicholas Bloom, there is no evidence that 5 days a week in the office increases productivity. With 30% of workers hybrid, mostly in professional services with college degrees, and 10% fully remote, mostly back office workers and call centers, the shift could result in the loss of highly qualified professionals. The Trump administration is reported to be requiring federal workers back to the office, which may be a thinly veiled tactic to eliminate jobs. Remote working arrangements have brought 1 million people with disabilities into the workplace since the pandemic and enables people close to retirement or in retirement and those with children to continue to work in a time when unemployment is at historic lows. People are willing to take an 8% pay cut to be able to work remotely, even if only part-time. Though there are benefits to coming into the office, especially for younger workers, such as mentoring and FaceTime, Bloom says that 3 days a week is sufficient. Final story, as plan sponsors wake up, better understanding the role of their RPA and how they can best leverage them, there will be more formal RFPs. In fact, 81% thought that plans should conduct an RFP using an independent consultant every 5 to 7 years in a recent LinkedIn poll. So another skill set that successful RPAs will need to develop is participating and winning RFPs. Read my recent wealthmanagement.com column about how RPAs need to understand the process and better develop that skill set to win more plans. And last but not least, in my recent LinkedIn poll, I asked whether the RPA M&A market has peaked. The vast majority of you think it will continue to grow, while a much smaller group think it has peaked or will decline. So those were the most important stories from the past week. I listed a few others I thought worth covering. New head of Prime Capital's Retirement and Wellness Group, Jania Stout, outlines the future. United Health settles lawsuit over poor performing Wells Fargo funds for $69 million. How to best design a loan program. Are annuities the antithesis of a fiduciary prudence? And advisors still hesitant about retirement income solutions. Please let me know if I missed anything or if you have any comments. Otherwise, I look forward to speaking to you again on our next edition of 401k Real Talk, which will be after the holidays.